I was on a coaching call yesterday with somebody in my course, and he's even having trouble getting his spouse to participate in the material at all. So he was attending one of the Entice Your Partner calls. How do you actually get somebody involved in this process? And we were having a conversation that reminds me of so many conversations I've had over the years with a higher desire person, which is beyond the kinds of mistakes they can make and the traps they can fall into, but just sort of the nature of the plight, of the dilemma of somebody that is both very caring about their partner, sensitive, doesn't want to push, doesn't want to add pressure, really loves them and cares, and who still really wants some more focus on their sex life, would like to have sex in their relationship, wants this to be a part of what they're sharing together. It's really important. And they find themselves in this conundrum because if they push, or if they are perceived to be pushing, or if they are told that they're pushing by bringing it up, that's a way their partner can put them off. Stop pushing me, stop putting pressure on me, and it can back them up, sort of brushes them off the plate. But if they don't talk about it, then their partner can think everything's okay. I've had so many people come into my course or into therapy where the lower desire person said, I thought everything was okay. I didn't realize how unhappy they were because they weren't talking about it. I mean, what a catch 22. What in the world are you supposed to do? And it's not like I have a perfect answer for you, but there is this art of finding the sweet spot, of being able to bring it up and advocate for something that's important to you while also not nagging and pushing and bringing it up all the time and making it the only topic. So some of the guidance that I would give you as a higher desire person, if you're listening to this, is first of all, when you bring it up, it's really, really important that you don't just phrase this as my needs aren't getting met. I'm really unhappy. I'm unfulfilled. I'm worried. All that I language, while all that pain is valid, I've talked about this before, is likely to make your partner just feel worse, more guilty, more pressured, more like they're supposed to just show up and do this for you. And that's not going to be engaging for them. That's not going to help them tap into actual desire. And you want to, any conversation with you're having with your partner should be based in the understanding that they are struggling. They may not miss sex. They may be fine with the state of your sex life theoretically, but if you guys are in a good relationship, they know you're unhappy. And that causes them pain. They tend to feel guilty, broken, inadequate, pressured, and like it's all their fault, that somehow they're the problem and they're supposed to fix this. So if you can be talking about this with the awareness and compassion for the pain they've got on their side of the coin, that's going to help. And then always try to frame this as a win-win. What you're seeking is a sex life you can both be happy with. Right. One of the things I say all over the place is I'm never trying to get people to have sex. I'm trying to help them want it. What we want is a sex life that is fun and easy and natural for both of you, that you can both look forward to, that you can both enjoy, something that is working for both of you. It has to be a win-win. Nothing else is going to be sustainable or ultimately fulfilling. So as you're taking a stand on the importance of sex for you, remember these. Oh, one more coming to mind. Often, when a higher desire person is talking about the importance of intimacy and how much they want sex to be a part of the relationship, it can be, again, perceived as or taken as all you think about is sex, as if it's only physical release. I mean, if all you wanted was physical release, you can do that by yourself. So when you're talking about the importance of this, try to emphasize the emotional intimacy that's involved in this. For some people, they really need to feel emotionally connected before they're open to sex. And for other people, it's through sex that they can have an emotional connection and a profound emotional experience, sharing this thing with someone that you cherish. So when you're talking about the importance of this thing, make sure you bring in those elements because your partner may not understand this. They may think that you've just got these physical needs that they're supposed to meet and totally miss the fact that you want to share an experience with them. And sure, it involves pleasure and maybe release, but it also involves connection. So all of this stuff should help you, I hope, talk about this differently with your partner in a way that maybe they can receive it and not just feel pressured and not just shut you down. And try to avoid the trap of just being the perfect partner and hoping it's going to solve itself or time will fix it. You likely are going to have to discuss it at some point. So bring it front of mind to let your partner, to remind your partner that this needs attention and this matters, and you're not just going to, give up on the whole thing. I hope it helps.